Follow my Instagram, y'all, at Coleman at cole.manxx, y'all. All right, y'all got to know the people in the background. All right, seven. Excuse me. I'm talking about seven signs. Signs a woman is sent from the devil. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about my last live stream I just did. But anyway, guys, first of all, you hit that like button, that share button, y'all subscribe to the channel, and also too, man, donate, guys. All right. Number one, guys, she has a Jezebel spirit. Guys, it's time that a woman is sent from the devil. A lot of these women in America, a lot of women in the world, period. You know what I'm saying? They got a Jezebel spirit. You know what I'm saying? And the Jezebel spirit is a controlling spirit. This is why a lot of these women, they try to get with weak men. They want to get with weak men that are desperate for them. You know what I'm saying? Because so they can control them, right? Because a lot of these women, like I said, guys, they got a controlling spirit. They want to control a man with what's between their legs. You know what I'm saying? With pleasure. They want to control a man. It's even some women out here trying to control men with their money, right? They trying to control men, you know what I'm saying, with their looks. You know what I'm saying? But this sign that a woman is sent from the devil. That Jezebel spirit is not supposed to be in a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, but a lot of these women, they're carnal minded. They don't have no connection with the Most High. They don't have no connection with God. This is why they got a Jezebel spirit. This is why their whole life is all about control. Who they can control, because they want to feel like they're in power, right? They don't reverence God. They don't believe that God is in power. They believe that they in power. And it's funny, guys, because when you come to think about it, that's what the devil, he wanted to be in power. You know what I'm saying? Lucifer wanted to rule over heaven. This is why God kicked Lucifer out of heaven because of the Jezebel spirit. You know what I'm saying? That demonic spirit. He wanted to rule heaven. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to rule over the angels. You know what I'm saying? So you guys gotta understand, man, when a woman got a Jezebel spirit, this is something that a woman is sent from the devil. Number two, guys, she has a succubus spirit. Now, that's something that a woman is sent from the devil, guys. When she has a succubus, now the succubus spirit is, this is a spirit where, these type of women, they like to sell their bodies to men when it come down to the succubus spirit. All right, these type of women, they're gonna try to use sexual manipulation to manipulate you to get what they want out of you. So they'll give you that good head. They'll give you what's between their legs. They'll let you sleep with them, but in exchange they want a bag, right? A handbag, a Birkin bag, a trip to the Bahamas, a trip to Hawaii, a trip to Dubai, right? But you know what I'm saying? When they sleep with you, this is what they want. They want you to send something to the Cash App, right? And these women that got OnlyFans, these women that are, going around the streets sleeping with men for women. Sleeping with men for money. Excuse me, guys. And these women that's out here trying to keep it on the down low, that they selling their body to men for money. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of women are doing this. They got the succubus spirit, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's a disgusting spirit, right? You know what I'm saying? Because they just going around sleeping with men for what they got. They don't have no good intentions towards the man, right? You know what I'm saying? So you guys gotta understand that this is a woman that's sent from the devil. You don't want to be around this type of woman. This succubus destroy a lot of men financially, right? If you don't be careful, if you don't got the spirit of God in you, this is why I tell you guys to have God in you. You know what I'm saying? Have that spirit of discernment. You can detect a succubus woman. Succubus woman, she feels entitled. She always feeling entitled to what she can get from you. She always trying to figure out what can she get from you. Right? She don't have nothing to offer you but her body and her looks. And that's absolutely nothing to offer in my eyes. Alright, guys? Number three, guys. Another sign a woman is sent from the devil. She has a narcissistic spirit. Guys, a woman is sent from the devil. She a narcissist, right? Now, the narcissist is always trying to seek attention. Right? These are the women that don't like you. These are the women that's playing games with you. These are the women that friend zone you, right? These are the women that complain about what their boyfriend did to them, right? But they still not leaving that toxic relationship. These are the women that's trying to use you for an emotional tampon. These are the women that's trying to use you for a ride from work, a ride to work. You know what I'm saying? These are the women that's just they just all about attention because they insecure, right? because they want to feel, that attention is like oxygen to them, right? It's like they can't live without it. But this is the woman that's sent from the devil, guys, that narcissist. You know what I'm saying? She can't stand correction, all that type of stuff, guys, all right? Number 4, guys, she targets successful men. God's saying that a woman is sent from the devil, right? When she targets successful men, like I said, that Jezebel spirit, that succubus spirit, the narcissist spirit, was really mainly these two right here. The succubus spirit and the narcissist spirit. They're going to target successful men to try to bring them down, right? So you guys got to be careful out here. It's a lot of women, like I said, they trying to bring successful men down. They envy successful men, right? You know what I'm saying? They don't have, they don't love successful men for who they are when they got these type of spirits. No, they envy you as a successful man. You know what I'm saying? That's their job. That's why they want to be around you. This is why they hit you up, right? It's gonna be a lot of succubus and it's gonna be a lot of narcissists and Jezebels trying to hit me up once my channel start blowing up. Watch, guys. I'm trying to tell you, there's gonna be a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna want to be around me for fame. They're gonna want to be around me for money, right? Gonna be messaging me, inboxing me, right? You know what I'm saying? This sign that a woman is sent from the devil. All right, guys. So you guys gotta understand this. Number 5, guys, she don't operate off the spirit of love. This is most definitely a woman that's sent from the devil. She does not operate off the spirit of love. You don't want to be around women like this that don't operate off the spirit of love. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? The Bible says don't give women your strength. You know, they seek out to destroy kings. You know what I'm saying? It'll destroy you as a king, man. It'll destroy you as a king, man. Giving women your strength. Especially giving these women your strength. These demonic women that got these demonic spirits. You know, they want your strength. You know what I'm saying? You know, they want your money. They want your energy. Right? They want you to put in the work for them. So a woman that don't operate off the spirit of love, a lot of times these women, they're fatherless women. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fatherless women, I'm not saying all fatherless women, but a lot of these fatherless women, they got all these different type of spirits. They're controlling. They're succubus. They're narcissists. They target successful men. And they don't operate off the spirit of love. That's a woman that's sent from the devil. That's a demonic spirit. This is a wicked woman. Right? You know what I'm saying? She's all about self. The Bible states verbatim, people going to become lovers and worshipers of themselves. Lovers of themselves. This is what a lot of these fatherless women, they do. They worshiping themselves. Become lovers of themselves. You know what I'm saying? They don't put God first. You know what I'm saying? They don't care nothing about God. All they care about is materialism. Worshiping money. That's their God. Right? Worshiping handbags. That's their God. Being manipulative. Right? Playing games. Being deceiving. Right? A lot of these, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these women, you know, they sent from the devil. And like I said, a lot of them are fatherless. Right? You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are like that. All right, guys? So you guys gotta understand that. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them. Number 6, guys, she jealous of others. Guys, this is another sign that a woman is sent from the devil. She jealous of others. Right? She jealous of other women. You know what I'm saying? This is a sign that a woman is sent from the devil. You don't want to be around a woman that's not sent by God. You don't want to be around a woman that have God in their life. These are the type of women that are sent from the devil. You know what I'm saying? Jealous women. Can't stand to see other women successful. Right? Can't clap for other women. When another woman got more than her or a little better than her, she get very, very insecure. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, a lot of these women, they got low self-esteem. Because they've been taught as a child, you know, it's how they taught by their mothers and grandmothers. A lot of these women, you know, a lot of these women that grow up when they're kids, their grandmothers and mothers are 304s. Their grandmothers and mothers are prostitutes. Their grandmothers and mothers are Jezebels, succubus, right? Narcissists. Target successful men to try to bring them down. They don't operate off the spirit of love, right? They don't want to show a man genuine love. Right? They want to be fake towards a man. Right? But really their motive is take me here and take me there and I'll do sexual favors for you. Demonic women. Right? You know what I'm saying? I said a lot of these women out here, they like this, guys. You know what I'm saying? They only want to sleep with a man for what he got. Right? They only want to show a man love, pleasure based off of what he got. Not because of who he are or who he stand for. And if you standing for God, a woman should want to just show you love because you got God within you. Right? A woman should be all over you. Because you've been a personification of God. Right? But a lot of these women, they got low self-esteem. They flock towards men that don't love them. They flock towards men that treat them bad, right? They treat men that treat them bad good because they damage. They emotionally damaged and mentally fractured. And a lot of times their life is full of chaos and confusion and trauma.